Back now with some more Bay Sunday. Our next guest is a recipient of the first annual Mamas Latinas Awards honoring inspiring Latina mothers. She is the founder and the director of Viva El Espanol, which has taught Spanish to thousands of preschool and elementary children in the East Bay. And to tell us more about her nonprofit, please welcome Margaret Grover Ross. Hola, Che.
Buenos días.
Bien, bien. Good to have you. Second language, how important is it for someone to learn it? It opens doors, doesn't it?
It absolutely opens doors. It opens an opportunity to meet people from other cultures, other backgrounds, and get to know what they have to offer.
I used to wait tables moons ago in Alameda and here in Berkeley, and when you would get someone from Mexico or Spain or something like that, and you came in and just said something in Spanish, oh, they just light up. All of a sudden, you're connected, right? And that's kind of what it is. Don't you think?
It's about building bridges, and the Latin American culture has so many rich things to offer: food and dance and music, and being able to share and be part of that. How wonderful.
Now, tell us your background. You grew up in Mexico City?
I was born and raised in Mexico City, moved here to go to college, ended up getting married, had 3 kids, and really important for me, for my kids to be bilingual and bicultural. And I found as a mom that once they entered the school system that was all in English, I really struggled with having them keep the language.
So that inspired you to take the next step, right?
I did. I took the next step. I started a nonprofit for other moms like me who wanted to have their children learn a second language and were really struggling with how to do that. And part of what I found out there was that a lot of programs were very much beginner level. They taught colors, numbers, days of the week. And for my kids, having spoken Spanish at home, that clearly wasn't going to be enough. So I decided to open something that had multiple levels of proficiency, that added cultural elements, and really made it a lot of fun for the kids.
Now, based in Pleasanton and Lafayette, but you're all throughout all the schools in the East Bay. How big a program is it?
Well, we started with 3 teachers. Now we have over 60, and we have over 30 locations. We teach at public and private preschools and elementary schools all over the Bay Area, from Pleasanton all the way to Marin.
And it's interesting, adults too, right?
We teach adults too.
And it might be just, say you're going to travel and you want a little primer on conversational Spanish, or maybe you're a doctor and you deal with a lot of Latinos that come in and you need to communicate with them a little bit better. So it's not like you're going to learn everything from A to Z in the Spanish language, but enough to get by if that's what you want, right?
Well, absolutely. I think one of the things that learning a foreign language does is it does open up different job opportunities, and whether you're traveling or whether you're a doctor, like you said, it's important to be able to communicate with the other person.
Now, my wife's sister is married to a Frenchman, and they've got a beautiful daughter, Christelle Deboeuf. And she doesn't speak a lick of French. She's 22 years old. And her grandparents are in France. And they're like, oh my gosh, why don't you speak French? It really is a travesty if you've got this great resource, an English-speaking and a Spanish-speaking parent, to just share it and learn it.
What a shame to not give that gift to your children of a foreign language, because it's something you can give them when they're young, that it's a gift that they will have for the rest of their life. And really what happens is the younger you start, the better, because they talk about the window of opportunity for learning a language, and that's when you're young. You're able to acquire that native pronunciation that later in life, you can learn the grammar, but you're never going to have that pronunciation.
And if someone wants to get in contact or help you out, how do they go about that?
www.vivaelespanol.org.
Okay, well, very good. I'm going to say that again, but we wish you all the best. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
And sharing. Buena suerte.
Gracias.
What little Spanish I know that's coming back from high school and whatnot. For more information, you can log on, as she mentioned, to vivaelespanol.org. That's it for this week of Bay Sunday. Back next Sunday with more. In the meantime, have a great week, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.